morning, guys. People's Champ checking in. It is Wednesday, and before we get this vlog started, I wanted to talk about one thing. I have partnered up with NASM, the National Academy of Sports and Medicine, and I'm going to be able to offer you guys a free 2-week trial of their online program. Now, if you're wondering what that's all about, I myself am not certified at all in terms of personal training or with fitness. I'm a registered dietitian, so I've been looking to enhance my own skills and to get some type of certification. And based on, it's really confusing all the different organizations you can look at out there, and NASM by far seems to blow them all away in terms of the knowledge that they offer and the way that they teach it. So they are offering this free 2-week trial. You guys can try it out, no obligations. And if you're just interested in fitness, or maybe you want to become a personal trainer like myself, this is definitely worth checking out. So I am going to have that link below for you in the description box. And I will also keep you guys updated on my status in terms of when I get my certification, because I've been talking about doing this for a long time, and it's time to just do it. And I'm here to motivate you guys. So don't hold yourself back. If you're interested in just, not even if you want to coach other people, why not go, obtain some new knowledge? That's what it's all about, right? So that will be in the description box, and let's get this vlog started. So I don't know why, but every morning after we take care of Winston, he has this thing with either sitting at the windowsill, which you guys have seen, or he wants to go into the bedroom. And he hangs out right here. And he just sits right there until I go, even if I shut the lights off on him. It's just his little spot. He likes to sit. Aww. Look at you sitting in the dark, buds. Alright, I'm running a little bit behind this morning because my plans had changed. I was actually going to go do this lovely sunrise yoga in downtown Syracuse. It's only like a mile from where I work. So me and one of the other girls I work with, we're gonna go do that. But now it's like chance of rain throughout the morning, and I just don't want to be like wet and miserable at work all day, so not gonna do that. Instead, I'm going to get my drink ready. I am going to go to the gym and just hit some legs this morning, which I was gonna do after work anyways. So get a banana, and I think I have a Quest bar in here I want to take a s'mores Quest bar with me too that I will probably eat for my breakfast. So what feels like 3 hours later, I am finally at the gym. Well, not yet. I gotta get in there. I literally move so slow in the morning, like so slow, because I just can't wake up. And then I get to the gym and I start working out, and I'm like, I wish I had more time. I wish I wasn't so slow in the morning. But hey, at least I got myself here. And let's see, no, I'm not gonna squat with my belt because I don't wanna have to carry one more thing. So I'm here, I'm gonna go in to a Pacific Health Club and get the workout started. Take a few minutes and talk a little bit about kind of the focus that I want my channel to take like the next month or so. I feel like a lot of you follow me for that fitness motivation and focus, and I know the prep, when I do the prep series, is very helpful for that. And I'm in that in-between stage now, so I know it may seem like my channel or my vlogs may not have as much focus or purpose as they have in the past. But what I want to focus on now that I'm in a better place, and I'm not sure what I'm doing in terms of competing when and when that could be, but I just want to feel more comfortable in my own body and feel healthier and feel a little bit better about myself, especially going into the summer months. As I mentioned on a past vlog, this is probably like the heaviest I've ever been in the summertime, so it's really making me self-conscious with wearing tank tops and shorts and things like that. So I really just want to focus on kind of losing a few pounds, nothing serious, you know what I mean, but just more so feeling better about myself, taking off a few pounds, and just feeling a little bit more, having a little bit more purpose with getting myself to the gym. My motivation with the gym has been a little bit less than it used to be. So I hope a lot of you, I don't know, if there are some of you guys out there that are also looking to do the same thing, maybe you're looking to lose a few pounds going into the summer months, maybe you just want a little bit more motivation, a little bit more purpose to get to the gym, then let me know, because I kind of want to create this community. We can do it together. I could use your support as well as maybe you need mine, so let me know what you'd want to see in videos. You know, I'm all about purpose-driven behavior, but right now for me, I just need to put things in action. So I think that's the first step, is looking at your actions, seeing if you're going to the gym, how frequently are you going to the gym. Maybe you want to increase that. So for me, my first step this week was increasing my frequency at the gym. And it's Wednesday, I've gotten up every morning, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and gotten myself to the gym. Maybe not for as long of a workout as I desire, but the purpose is just that action and getting myself there and getting myself back in that habit of doing it. So I'd encourage you to do the same and start there. We have to have some actions. You know, I can sit here and want to lose a few pounds and say I want to lose a few pounds and say I'm unhappy with my body, but unless you put something into action, nothing's gonna change unless you're like a genetic freak. So you have to have some kind of small plan to put things in action. So for me, my first step is just getting myself to the gym more frequently this week, not even necessarily worrying about, you know, how heavy I'm training and things like that, even though that is always my purpose, but just getting there and having fun with it and kind of getting back to how much I love being in the gym. So I think that's all I wanted to say about that. So I want to do more videos with, I'm gonna keep vlogging like my normal vlogs, my normal style videos, but you're gonna see some of my messages incorporated into the videos to kind of, that kind of relate to my goal right now, to just lose a few pounds, feel better about myself. And so if there's stuff you guys want to see or hear, I want to do it together. So let's do this together. Let's go into July, go into the rest of the summer feeling good, setting goals and achieving them. So I'm gonna get back to my squats now. Let me know what you guys want to see, and let me know below if you're kind of on the same mindset and want to do it with me, and we'll figure something out and do it together. leg workout finished. I didn't film everything I did, and I also didn't do everything I wanted to do. So I'll probably just incorporate the rest of those exercises possibly into tomorrow's workout. Was running late, but I still got here and got some stuff done. So it's good. Just do what you can, even if it's only 20-30 minutes. I am going to get ready for work now. It's loud out here. All right, guys, I'm all set getting ready for heading to work right now. I think it's gonna rain a little bit today. Showing you my outfit, kind of. I got this at Old Navy last night. They're having a big sale. Not normally my place to shop, not necessarily my style, but I don't necessarily like dress my style for work, if that makes any sense. I kind of have to dress like a little more comfortable, but also like professional, and I don't know. I keep it basic and I keep it comfortable. That's what my life has come to. So heading to work now. We'll see you in the next clip. What's up, guys? It is now like almost 5 o'clock. I am just getting out of work, and I was just really thinking about it this past like hour at work and thought maybe you guys, thought you guys might relate to this. I always start my day out in such a good mood, a good place. Like, I'm normally a pretty upbeat person. Like, I don't think like overly perky, but I'm like a pretty laid back, like happy-go-lucky type person, right? So I wake up every day usually feeling in a really good mood, like coming to work, great intentions to like give it my all and just have a good day, and hope to go home with that same mindset and attitude, right? Like, because I'm going home to my husband and other people are going home to their families, and it's crazy to me how much you can let work impact you. And I think I'm definitely much better with this than I ever used to be, but it is and I don't get too personal with work on this channel, just because there's more to my life than work, and that's the space I like to share here. And when I'm out of work, I like to not think about work, to be honest with you. I really try to shut it off, and that's, you know, how I live life. But just to vent for a second, it's crazy to me how negative people are and how immature people are and disrespectful. You know, just certain things that take place sometimes in the workplace, they really make you go, whoa. Like, is this for real right now? Like, is this really how people are acting? Do people really come to work and act like this? Like, is this their personality? Is this their character? And like, I'm not trying to be like tooting my own horn here, but you know, I supervise a lot of people who are older than myself, and I just sometimes am really astonished at how people act and like the negativity that just comes along in the workplace. And it is hard to not let it impact you. It's hard to not let it wear on you. And I noticed that like I do have like some mood swings a bit when I'm at work for that reason, because and it's also just based on what I do for my job, because I'm in management. So, you know, a lot of the complaints and the issues, it's all going to be channeled towards me because I'm the department head. But it's just really wild. And lighting change here, sun's coming out. I don't know, I was just like kind of leaving work feeling like I was in a little bit of a funky mood and not feeling as like perky as maybe you saw me this morning. And it's not fair. And I'm trying to be more mindful of it. And like, when I get in a bad mood, I try to think about like, okay, like I try to not get too wild about it, but I also want to have a bit of self-reflection to figure out, all right, Kara, what's going on? Let's figure it out. Let's pinpoint what happened in your day that maybe like changed the way you felt, or why are you feeling this way? And that's been a big thing for me too, just to kind of tap into emotional eating and trying to catch it before I start it. So just trying to sit back and assess like, what put me in this place, and is it worth feeling like this right now, and what can I do to change my attitude, you know? So I don't know, it's kind of helpful. Sometimes it's not and you remain in a bad mood, but you know, it's really unfortunate and not fair to go home and have a negative attitude and let that stuff impact your home life, because a lot of our time, for those of us that work full-time jobs or whatever it is that you do, like, you put a lot into your work. Whatever it is you may do, you put your heart and soul into it. So it's critical for you to also put your heart and soul into your life outside of your work, into your passions and the people that you love and the other things that you do. And it's so easy to get caught up in all the other bullshit and negativity that occurs. So just a little reminder and rant that I wanted to go on for any of you that can relate to that. Just take a step back and think about, you know, what makes you happy, and, you know, don't allow other people to make you feel otherwise. Life's too short, and odds are, if people are coming at you in a negative manner, it's more a reflection on them than it is on you. Like 9 times out of 10. Maybe sometimes you fuck up and it is your fault, but a lot of times it's people's own personal shit that they are like putting onto you. And that's what I try to remind myself of. So anyways, my workday wasn't really that bad, to be honest with you, after I went through all that. It was just kind of something I was thinking about, wanted to talk about. So, but for real, like, it wasn't a bad day. Anyways, so now it's after work, I am going to get a little cardio in, because I don't usually do any cardio in the morning anyways when I'm not prepping. But I did get a little workout walk in on my lunch break just for some activity. But I do want to go for a little run. My sister and I are running that 10-mile race on the 4th of July. So I wanted to get a couple shorter runs in this week. Try out my new Adidas Boost sneakers that feel incredible. But I haven't actually ran in them yet. So runner tip number 1. Don't wear brand new shoes on race day if you've never ran in them. You will regret it. Doesn't matter how comfortable they are, you gotta break them in. So that is what we're gonna go do. I'm sweating bullets in here, but my car is loud, so I try not to turn it on when I'm vlogging, because people comment that it's really loud. Something's wrong with it, I believe, but it gets me where I need to go, and that's kind of all I care about. So I am home now, and I decided it's gorgeous out. I'm gonna go for a run outside, but first I want to eat something, which I know maybe I'll regret running after I eat something, but I should be good because I'm kind of keeping it light. I just want to eat something because it's dinner time, you know what I'm saying? So just made a little simple dinner here. I used the Garden Skinny Wraps. I think I've showed these to you guys before. Tomorrow's low in carbs, 60-calorie wraps. I really like these. I don't do net carbs though. I count it to all, so 2 fat, 12 carbs, 7 fiber, 5 protein. So not bad. They're very tasty. They have other flavors too, but I really like that one. So I did that with just some eggs and cheese in it, like a little breakfast wrap, and then I have like 125 grams of strawberries. So I'm going to eat that now and then go out for a run, because it's like 5:55 to be exact, and hoping if I can get a good run in, I might shower and then go get a spray tan, because I pay for a spray tan membership and I'm pasty. So I'm gonna eat this, and I have been tracking my macros. Not like super precise though. Like I definitely haven't been like, oh, I need to weigh my banana or else I can't eat it. I haven't been like that precise because I'm not in prep. So to me, I'm like, it's not a huge deal. I'm gonna do this, like, again, as least restrictive as possible. But so what I was trying to say, my camera keeps shutting off on me, was I have been tracking macros, just not super precise. So my plan now is to kind of tighten things up, be more frequent with my weigh-ins so that I can kind of adjust things as necessary. But with that being said, I'm still gonna fit in some fun foods, and you know, it's been really nice to be able to like go out and randomly not have to like be so focused on, oh my God, what am I gonna eat? When's the next time I'm gonna be home so I can plan my next meal? And be smart about it, but still be able to like incorporate that kind of stuff while reaching my goals right now. So I hope to kind of show you guys that you can do that too. So I'm gonna eat my dinner and go for my run. And if I'm hungry later, I might have a protein my brownie bowl because it's my lady week, if you know what I'm saying. So I've been really craving chocolate, and the worst thing I could do when I'm in that mode is to not find a way to work with it, because that is what will like send me over the deep end or send me like obsessing over it. So I find my MTS brownie bowls really hit the spot in terms of sweet cravings. And then sometimes I do add in like a little handful or so of chocolate chips or some fat-free whipped topping to really like spruce it up and make it feel like a dessert, but not like anything to feel guilty over. So the strawberries are good. That's my plan.
The back and forth, the tug of war. When we push away, we fall back in. No more half of me, I need all of you. I won't settle for a love that rips at the seams. Let's go back to when we both had what we